Do you have an Etsy shop and you're struggling to get traffic on Instagram? I'm Subi Zimmerman, and today I'm going to show you how to get more eyeballs on each and every post you make. Instagram can be one of your top traffic drivers to your Etsy shop, whether you're an artist selling your drawings, and there are many here on my Instagal Live account. I'm going to quickly give a little shout out to some of my favorite artists. Here's one, Design Remix. Here is Johanna Fritz Illustration. And here is the amazing Scott Torrance. These are just three of many artists that I celebrate on a regular basis here on this account. So if you are an artist selling drawings or a crafter, just like Melissa is, she is a DIY artist and showing products that she's selling here at one of her craft shows, you can actually create a lot of buzz around your shop by sharing pieces right here on Instagram, just like Melissa does. Now, there are 5 tips I'm going to tell you, and then one bonus tip. So stay tuned to the end of the video to hear that. But before I go into these tips, I want you to jot down each one of these accounts and let them know that at Subi Zimmerman, at the Instagram expert sent you, because you will get a lot of ideas and inspiration from them because they are doing this correctly. Now, before I go into what to do, the first tip is actually what not to do. So, what not to do is to post any photos that look like web photos that are flat, that often have white backgrounds, that appear to be more interested in selling you something than actually connecting with you emotionally. And these are examples of what not to do, okay? So what you want to do is create an experience that actually feels very much like a magazine. So I say that number 2, you really need to stage your photos. So this is the second tip. Staging your photos means putting some other elements in there so it feels like you are actually a part of that experience. Think of it as if every time you post, think, would this actually look good on a magazine? Whether it's the cover of a magazine or in a magazine. And if the answer is yes, it's likely a very good fit for Instagram. You always want to put your products in an environment where people would actually use them. And this is a great example of that. The third tip is to make sure that your bio gives a clear description and call to action. You want to give people an idea of who you are, what you make, and how they can actually purchase your products, right? So Illustrator ships worldwide. Here's where you purchase it. Here's another example from Holly, who lets you know what her email is. Emoji pointing down to the URL where her Etsy shop is. So this is the third step to success. The fourth one is, and I'm just going to stay on Holly's account while I talk about this and give you a little peek of her gallery, is to boost your account, especially in the beginning. You might want to run a giveaway or at least have 9 photos all queued up before you start promoting your account. Now, once you have several photos posted, and you actually tell your followers on other social platforms that you're now on Instagram, you can run that little giveaway. And this is how you can start getting some followers to come on over. So that's number 4. Number 5 is when you share your products on Instagram, remind people in the description on where they can actually purchase what you're selling. Click the link in your bio to purchase. Now, what I like so much about Holly is that she does not do this in every single post. Here's another example, shop is in the bio. But like I said, she does not do this on every post. So she's not overly salesy, but when she does do it, she does it in a classy way. She lets you know which size you can select. She lets you know about the discount. She also has coupon checkouts to use. Again, she's saying that the link is in the bio. So Holly is a wonderful example of someone who is a Etsy artist and crushing it. I mean, really crushing it here on Instagram. When I first met Holly, she had under 1,000 followers a little over a year ago. So it is so awesome to see that the world now sees how talented she is, and I love seeing that she's such a huge success. But like I said, these are 5 accounts, and you will get inspiration from all of them. Laura, who is a 13-year-old artist in New York, Trisha, who makes these adorable dolls, and I also showed you Holly. I'm going to go back to Mima, and lastly, Melissa. So make sure you say hi to all of them and get some inspiration for your Etsy shop today. Hey, Instapeeps, please leave a comment below. That's how I know that you got value out of this video. Also, subscribe to the channel and be part of my Insta Awesome community here on YouTube. And as always, I want you to have a hashtag Insta Awesome Day.